Hi, good afternoon. This is Norman from Schafer Chevrolet with one of our 2014 Chevrolet Traverses. We're going to take a quick walk around it, take a look at the styling, see kind of what this has to offer as far as features go. I love the styling to these on that subject though. You know, now Chevy doesn't have any minivans like their Uplander or their Venture. Now we have our crossovers and SUVs, the Equinoxes, the Traverses. So I think, in my opinion, they're much nicer on the eyes, much easier on the eyes, I should say. A little bit more functional, I think. I've always been a fan of the doors that actually open instead of slide open. But while we're back here, I wanted to point out to you on the rear vision camera here, very cool little piece of technology that I'm seeing more and more standard. I mean, this is an LS with a backup camera, almost unheard of. But taking a look back here, quite a bit of space. Looks like somebody was already demonstrating the fold down seats, just to go to show kind of how much space you would have if you really needed it. So that's really nice. And it's quite easy too, even from back here, just grabbing that, pulling it up, or grabbing that and pushing it down. So you don't need to win a strongman contest to be able to operate that. Making our way around. This side looks just the same as the other side, I'd hope, with a brand new one. Obviously it does need a quick scrub down, but if we can see this okay, 2014 Traverse front wheel drive LS. It's got the white exterior with the titanium interior, 3.6 liter V6. Wonderful safety ratings on this. 5 out of 5 stars. That's the overall vehicle score, and that's the highest the government can give. Over here you'll see 19 combined city and highway, so that's 17 city, 24 highway. So for a combined average of 19, really not that bad for this size vehicle. All right, we'll make our way to the back now. I really do enjoy what they've been doing with a lot of our interiors lately. I mean, you take a look, little details like the stitching. To me, that kind of gets me. I like that. But right over here, you'll see a couple charging ports, 2 USB slots, 12-volt charger, and you got your climate controls for your passengers back here. Fold that down for an armrest with a couple cup holders. You can even open it up and stash away a couple items in there. Now taking a look up front, power everything. Windows, mirrors, locks. You got manual adjusting seat. But if you take a look in here, we have the exterior light settings, interior light settings. On the left here we have cruise controls. On the right we have your radio controls, essentially. I mean, you still have the Chevrolet MyLink with all the touchscreen capabilities, but by pressing this button you'll change between your presets. Now by pressing these buttons back here, that'll change your volume up and down, of course. But you have your audio mute, audio mute hang up button. You also have right here, you'll find your voice command buttons. And of course, just switch back and forth between your different sources. That'll kind of scan the system. You find your wipers and blinkers on the left. Taking a look at our gauges. And while we're up here, I wanted to point out our menu buttons over here. So if you press that button right here, let's see how it changes in the driver information center. So you got trip A, trip B, fuel range, average economy, fuel used, average speed, back to odometer, and then you see your trip A, trip B again. You press that second button with the eye, you see oil life, tire pressures, and essentially that's it for that one. So let's go. I like always to leave it on the odometer. Now right up here we have OnStar in the mirror. Nice to have that peace of mind, safety out on that road. Going back to it, we have that nice touchscreen radio. You can of course do everything, you know, by touching the screen. AM, FM, XM, disc, move over, we got USB, picture viewer, front auxiliary. And you could also, I mean, control everything just like that as well. Climate controls below that. If we move this out of the way, you'll see down here for your rear wipers, your traction control, your trailering mode. You got a 12-volt charger in there. On the stick, or on the shifter I should say, you have plus and minus for the tap shift, the manual, automatic shifting. Now right over here is what I really wanted to show you, is that backup camera. I just turned the wheel all the way to the right, so you'll see where the tracks are going to lead you. Really cool stuff there. Taking a look over here, you can slide this back and forth for different levels of comfort. You can also pop that open to reveal some storage space. You can move that and you'll see a little cubby space, change holder if you need to, but watch this. Pull that out, 12-volt charger down below. So once again, this is Norman from Schafer Chevrolet, here with our 2014 Chevrolet Traverse. Give me a call at 989-879-2211. Again, Norman from Schafer Chevrolet, 989-879-2211. Thanks and have a wonderful day.